Hello guys, this is the something special I talked about on Facebook. I'm working on overclocking my GPU, so I'm going to do a tutorial. And I just ran the Heaven benchmark, and I got the 1367 core clock, all of that. And the temperature, GPU usage went to 100, GPU temperature maxed out at about 51, and I turned it off. Alright, so this is MSI Afterburner, and it's my preferred way to overclock my GPU. So what you want to do is check the apply overclocking at system startup, the settings. Start with this I can't speak today, but okay, so just have all of those things checked. And then this is my stock clocked GTX 970. Now what you want to use, I'm using Heaven, but you can use other benchmarking like Valley or whatever, but I prefer Heaven just because it's steampunky and it's cool looking. Now, all of these sliders do stuff. First off, what you want to do is click the down arrow, and this is the shut up Java. This is the temperature limit in centigrade. You want to prioritize by clicking that. Then you want to, I don't really like the maxing it out all the way, which is what a lot of people end up doing. I kind of like backing it down just a little bit to power limit of 110%. Now, so that's all of that. Also, if you want to, you can make MSI Afterburner your one-stop shop, basically, for all of your benchmarking, monitoring needs. I have my RAM usage, my 2 sticks of 8 gigs, and my 8 cores on my CPU, and the temperatures and all of that stuff, and then fan speed for GPU, everything. So it's really useful. Then you want to do the power limit, have that, and then as you can see, I have a GTX 970, and it's a pretty good overclocker. So what I'm going to do is, honestly what I recommend is just going to a very, very conservative overclock. So I'm gonna put something, gonna put like 10, 15 extra core voltages in. Actually, no, let's go with 10 because I'm going to start very, very, very conservative. Now, if you couldn't tell, I've never actually overclocked a GPU before, so I'm going to be extraordinarily careful. So, this is the memory, the core voltage, memory clock. Alright. Alright, so what I'm going to do is plug in a plus 100. Plus 100. Enter. Then have it, the voltages, all of that. I'll hit apply. Then I will stop the video, do a couple benchmarks. We'll do a benchmark of Heaven, and then see how that goes. Alright. See you in a second. I'm back, and let's see. So, power. So I ran Heaven for about 60 seconds, give or take a bit. Let's see, where did my fan speed? Okay. rather interesting. Okay. Let's boost it to, like, plus 202 or whatever. And I don't know if I, like, broke something, but it just kind of decided to not want to work. Apply. Yeah, probably actually boost that up to 15. Apply. Because that's really annoying. I really wanted it to get up higher. It's only at... Ah, shut up, Java. Alright, so... yeah. Alright, I'm gonna rerun the benchmark in a second. Okay, guys, I'll see you again in a second. Alright, we're back, and, I made a lot of stupid mistakes. So, I completely skimmed over the core clock thing, so I thought that when I was doing the memory clock, I was changing the core clock, and I was being really, really stupid. So, really, for the GTX 970, I'm going to say a 452 overclock there. And then for the megahertz, I'm going to do a 100. Enter, apply. Also, for settings, I actually had to reinstall this. I really don't like the on-screen display. I don't really know how to turn it off, but whatever. Anyway, something you need to do, though, is your overclock will only apply while Afterburner is on. So what you do is, in the settings, again, settings, there we are, you say start with Windows, start minimized, and then it goes into here. So what happens is I exit and supposedly, but yeah, so there. You do not want to exit then. Alright, so that's my overclock. I'm gonna minimize it, start up Heaven benchmark, and I'm going to run it. We're back again. Alright, so the temperature maxed out at about 60. Then fan speed. Alright, there we are. That's the core clock, I think. Yeah, shut up, Java. Third time. Alright. That's the core clock. As you can see, it's now 480 instead of 380, I assume. That's really kind of awesome. Then the memory clock, there we are, is at 39760, and that's pretty good as well. Alright, so that all worked. So I'm gonna do it a third time. I'm gonna have so many random video clips at this point, so... Alright, yeah, well actually, no. First I have to adjust this. I'll bump it up to 150. That should work. And I'll let I'll actually let it cool down a bit before... Actually, we don't want to... Whatever. Anyway, catch you in a second. Hello. After that, now my clock, it didn't crash, there were no artifacts as far as I could tell, and my core clock is now at 1530 from the plus 150. I think I'm going to just leave it at that. Yeah. I'll just leave it at that. 1530 is actually kind of huge, but anyway. The memory clock, I might as well just throw it up to 500, see how that works. 500. And screw it, I'll do 175 for this, but I'm not going higher than that because I like this. Alright. Catch you guys again later. Bye. Guys, I'm going to... Yeah, I pushed it a little too high. The application crashed, so I'm going to put it back down to the... I'm just going to put this... Memory clock doesn't do much, so I'll just keep it at 400, see if that... Because usually games are actually more demanding than other things. So I'm going to keep that down. I'm going to put this back down to 150. Keep it like that. Hit apply, and I forgot to start my timer. Alright, so that is how you overclock your graphics card. I'm going to roll a couple benchmarks after this, and post results, maybe have some music going. It'll be cool. Okay guys, bye.